Hello, I welcome you at the Hidden Podcast. Today we are recording the podcast in our gallery at Hidden Boživova, and we have today two guests. The first, the most important, is Yuki Asano, our Japanese artist who's exhibiting as a second exhibition of our Japanese series that will extend to another year. And Kamil Prince, who had so many who had so many questions at the opening yesterday, and we were so tired to answer him, so we decided to bring him to the podcast and answer his all curious questions.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it, and let's do that.
So, Yuki?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
So you are a Japanese-born artist. You studied in Tokyo?
In Kyoto.
Kyoto?
Yeah, I was in Kobe and grew up also in Kobe, and I studied in Kyoto also for 4 years as oil paintings and the mixed media. And after the graduation, so I was an assistant for a sculptor. Yeah, who has a studio, so big studio in Kyoto.
What kind of sculpture he does?
He is Kohei Nawa, so he is very famous Japanese artist. He is using grass beads, and so he put grass beads on the, how can I say, so fake animals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, and yeah, so he's making also big or small sculpture. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when I was talking about with Hiroki Kimura,
Yeah.
he also was studying at the academy, and he said in Japan, now academies are so strict. Before it was more open. Now you cannot drink, smoke at the academy.
Yeah.
But you were at the time it was more free at the academy.
It was a little bit, so not so free. Yeah. So, yeah, we could use our studio as atelier, so for student. So until 10 p.m. So not holidays. So yeah, it's
Through holidays or not in the holiday?
holiday. So we can use, but until 10 o'clock,
Okay.
10 p.m. So we have to leave. So universities go out. Yeah.
Get some life.
Yeah. The security guys so will come to our studio, and he says, "Oh, go out." So now, so 10 o'clock, you have to go. Yeah.
It's same at here at the academy.
Yeah.
But
Not so free. Yeah.
But we always offer the alcohol to the security guy, and his boss will come and
Yeah.
and comment on us.
That's the reason why Czech Republic has so many good artists.
Yeah. So yeah, I think so. It's not as an option, but so maybe so we could drink alcohol in our studio when I was university student.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but not so open.
And here you have paintings and drawings, but at your portfolio I saw some installations.
Yes.
Do you do those still?
Before I come to Berlin, so I made also a lot of installations. So I have a space for exhibition.
Mm-hmm.
But now, so for me, so it's hard to find a space for my installation. But if I have any chance, I want to do it. But so after I came to Berlin, so I started to painting again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, just
Have you done some sculptures?
sculpture. I tried it a little bit, but so not so many. But so yeah, so recently, so I thought, maybe so I can make a sculpture with clay or so from inspiration from my drawing or my painting. Yeah, it's very interesting for me. Maybe next time, so yeah, I can try it.
Yeah, with some of your paintings I have some clayish atmosphere. For example, that one.
Yeah. Maybe so next time, so if I have a chance to exhibit so here gallery, so maybe so I can bring so some sculpture and also drawing or painting.
You already have, or you will be doing?
No, sorry.
You have some sculptures, or?
Yeah, I already have a sculpture, but it's so small, so in the house. Yeah.
So, but you don't have? Do you have them on Instagram?
No, I don't have a photo.
So I will do studio visit
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. After I can post it. Yeah.
And Philip wants to taste the sake again, of course.
Sake. Yeah.
He's not interested in the sculpture, but for the trip to Japan.
Yeah.
I think I still have one bottle.
Oh, really?
Everyone was like, "There is another one."
Yeah. Was it taste?
It was excellent, and I don't want to drink anything else than sake now, so you like destroyed my life because I now need to go to buy some sake.
Yeah. Definitely.
We are speaking about sake because Yuki brought sake for the opening.
Yeah.
We had two sakes. One was a lot of mild and pure, and the second was like here is
Strong.
the earth.
Yeah, sweet one is from Kyoto, and another one is from I think so East Japan. From East Japan, yeah.
We should do some advertisement for the viewers to visit the openings at the Hidden Gallery, because we have like sake and Japanese noodles and Japanese artists, and it's good to visit. So
And
next
it's Japanese
time,
baby.
please join us.
Yeah, it's very good collaboration, you know. Yeah.
So I think the best question for now is: can you explain us your art?
As my concept of my art or my thinking or
Everything, of course.
yeah.
Curious guys.
I started my artwork so since I was I think so after the graduation, so 23 or 24 years old, and my concept is my memories of my daily life or my past life, yeah. And so for me, so memories are so disappearing so as time goes by, and it will become unclear or big, yeah. And so my painting is so not only for so one memory, so also so some memories are mixed. Yeah, and I cannot say exactly so what is this, but so maybe visitor or guest can imagine. So if they watch or look my picture. Yeah.
So you're looking more about when the artist, when the visitor makes his own interpretation of your work, and is it because you are interested in their interpretations, or you don't want to share your memories?
Yeah. We can share it. So sometimes, so maybe so we have so similar memories. So
Similar. Yeah.
similar memory or similar in our life, and maybe you can so remind or remember. So it's the images from my pictures, my memories. Yeah.
And which painting do you think has the most memories in here?
Most memory inside.
Or variations of memories?
For me, everything is always quite important for me. But how can I say? For example, that painting is a green one. So I painted before giving the birth of my daughter. Yeah, and it's I think it was January or February. So before the spring. So the title is Joyful. So of spring or joy. Yeah, sorry, I cannot say. Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah. So I was exciting so to wait. So my daughter, so give the birth of my daughter, and the spring coming. So that's why so I painted so like a green color and some plants or some butterfly or something like that. But so I cannot say so where so did they come so from my head. And so yeah.
Your paintings, I think you can feel the Japanese, but I also see some aesthetic, I don't know how to say it in English, from south, like Norwegian, Swedish.
Yeah.
It does a lot of like minimal, but it's not 100% south, because you can feel also the Japanese.
Yeah.
But maybe that's you were also in Norway in residency.
Yeah, 2012, I was in Bergen in Norway.
Yeah.
So that's west. Yeah, so Norway. Yeah, for artist residency program, and so I had the experience about printing technique. Yeah.
Planting? What is planting?
Printing studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, printing studio. Yeah. So so if when I heard so from you that so you so feel so the Norwegian so atmosphere from my picture, so wow, it was surprise for me. You can feel.
So you paint some association from your mind. So or how what's your technique? You have like a white canvas, and you start painting, or you first have some idea what you will materialize and realize on the canvas, or do you have some like drawings, like preparations and drafts, or you like take the color and insert it immediately on the canvas as the associations go through your mind?
So I don't prepare for the paintings with drawings or sketch. So I paint so directly with acrylic water, and so image so come so suddenly, so from my mind, from my thinking. So just so I use so pastel color or lighter color. So and okay. I try to paint so this form, to this image, and so if I don't like it, so so cover so with another color, and so I try many times so to make so images on the
A lot
canvas.
of work. And so you have at least like one word you try to materialize, like spring, or you just paint what it's on your mind at the current minute and current moment.
Yeah. So your question is some image.
For instance, this painting is about spring, if I have understood correctly. So when you started painting, you thought it in your head, I will be printing something about spring, or not? Or you just take pencil and...
So in that time, so I thought, no, so I'm waiting so spring, so good season, and so my baby, so just like this. But so another painting is different. So just from they come from so my daily life. Not only trip or season, so also my daily life.
And do you maybe like study psychoanalysis like Freud or Jung, and like try to materialize something that is inside your unconscious soul, or it's like abstractions and you don't think about it, and like it creates its own meanings without like some thinking?
Before I read some books about philosophy or so what is a memory, or so where is going, so where is memory going, so in the future. So but now, so after giving a birth, I don't think about this philosophy, not so much. Just painting, so feeling, so I express my thinking.
Very nice.
So the birth was, you mentioned it a couple times already, so it was for you the birth was some kind of
Changing.
change.
Yeah.
In a world of your creativity and
Yeah, so before give the birth, I felt pressure sometimes. So I have to make more. But now, so after I became mama, so no, okay, just relax. So okay, yeah. Now I can do this and this. Okay, that's so. So how can I say? So I can take a time. So How can I say? So I become a more chilling people. Okay, I don't know. Yeah.
and maybe the child you can see at the child that
Yeah.
she doesn't care about
Yeah.
some stress, and you say he's happy, she's happy, I want to be like
Yeah.
that, so
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah. So I became more open. Yeah.
And does your daughter Yuki also draws or
Yeah.
does something creative?
Yeah. So she just
After her mother.
she just started to painting with me in the house.
Nice.
Yeah.
Next exhibition for Philip.
Yeah. And so
Say that.
yeah, and I wonder that the children want to touch everything, but my daughter doesn't touch my painting, so she understands about my paints. This is Mama's picture, maybe a little bit different as important. Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah.
And how about like development? It's like the memory, something that you work now, and in the previous time in the past you did something else, or you always worked with memories, and it's like your whole life theme that you do always.
At the beginning, I felt a little bit sad. So, how can I say so? If we enjoy the time, with friends or with the family, but this time is going to the end, and so for me it's very sad, and this time doesn't come back to me, and so this is already past. So I felt very lonely, and so since I was a kid, and when I was a student, so I thought, okay, maybe I can note, or I can make with this concept, with my artwork. Yeah, yeah. This is my first thinking for my art. Yeah,
There's deep meaning, and it's like a hard theme.
Yeah.
But I think you have the gift to make it also visually beautiful. Although, of course, time that's our past that will never return. And when you give it on canvas, you have at least the memory, which is still there. It can please people, and they can have it at home, and from the sadness, which was at the beginning, then can come happiness from the aesthetic side of view. And of course, I like only sad things, so I think optimistic, it's for me trash, and I would burn it and throw it away. So sadness is the strong meaning of our existence and the background of beauty. And of course, everyone can disagree with me.
Yeah, my painting looks like light color, and they look so sensitive, but the inside as a concept is strong. Yeah.
So I think this is the reason why have the pictures such an impact. You don't know, for instance, the meaning, but you feel that there is something in there, and the painting communicates it to you, and you feel, although you cannot put it into words, into rational symbols, but there are the feelings and atmosphere that surrounds the pictures, and it's really big. So please, everybody, come to visit Hidden Gallery.
Not just through this podcast or website.
We already ate all the noodles, so no. But still paintings, it's also nice.
Maybe we can do some meditation here.
Some yoga session.
Yeah. Hot yoga. Or the yoga with the coats. goats.
Goes.
You do yoga and goat jump on you.
How? So what did you think? So when you saw my work, so and
I think I always, for me, is most important besides concept. Most important thing is for me what I feel if I look at the artwork. I don't care about concept. I don't care. You need to read some papers to understand it. I need to have some feeling for the first time, and this is how I mainly choose artists. And then the concept and other things only elevate my experience with the artwork. So I liked it. I felt some warmth from your work, and I think a lot of care too. Is it correct answer?
I don't know.
What if she said no, it's a bad answer and I am cancelling the exhibition? I think it's nice when people see different meanings in the paintings, and maybe everyone can find something that he is missing and he can find it on the painting. So it's good when there are different views, and that makes art like adventurous and interesting. And when did you decide that you will be an artist? You did know from the childhood, or you wanted to be, I don't know, like model and singer and
Maybe sumo.
Maybe
sumo fighter?
yeah, sumo fighter is also good. I mean, yeah. When I was a child, so I was. I think I was a very normal kid, but when I was 14 years old, so I have to decide my direction for the future, my future. But I hate to study, so with a normal subject. And so I was drawing every day, every time in the house, and then my mom looked at me. Maybe so you can go to art high school. So she recommended me, and so she found our art school, nearby Kobe, and I passed this school, and the school has not only normal subjects, so also art class. So we can choose oil painting, Japanese painting, sculpture, design. So we can choose the major.
And you can choose. You choose one forever, or you can each week change.
So first year, so we can try every major. And so second year, so we have to choose one major. So I choose design. So in the school.
Graphic design.
Yeah, graphic design, and so in the morning, so we had just art classes. Yeah, and so every day, and so we can make some works in the atelier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good. It was very good experience for me. And after high school, so I went to art university in Kyoto. Yeah, and.
Was it hard to get in university?
Yeah, I tried to apply some university, but I just passed one university, so oil painting class, and so when I was 21 years old, so I changed my major, so from oil paintings to mixed media, because my expression is. Not only oil paintings. I wanted to use some materials, another materials. That's why I changed it. And but I was not sure if I want to be artist or not. That's why my professor told me that I can be assistant, his assistant, and so I can consider about my future for 3 years. And so during, I was assistant, okay, maybe I want to be an artist, so make own work. Yeah.
And did you have to talk to him like a master, or
And when I was student, so professor, so sensei. Yeah, but now so just so I call so his name.
Good job.
Hi. But not friendly.
And did you were assistant to the sculptor, and
Yeah.
did he inspire you somehow?
Yeah. So very, well. So he inspired me so very well. So he took me to abroad. So when he had exhibition, so in Europe, so in Germany, China.
He bring you with him?
Yes, some
But-
assistants. So it could go together, and so we could install together, and so we were in opening, and we talked with some artists, and
Yeah, that's a good.
art people. Yeah.
And do you have some like favorite artists that inspire you, or some eras like Renaissance or antiques, or like more modern art?
Yeah.
What's in your heart? What's your favorite artist? And,
Yeah. So the professor is also my favorite artist. He is very minimalist. He used just one material, was also very simple, and especially so his drawing inspired me. Yeah, and so modern art. From modern art, so I like so for example Morandi. Morandi. So he was painting so still, so like and I think Morandi is my favorite painter.
Nice.
Yeah.
So could you? I saw some in your installation. It was in a traditional Japanese house with. It was from period.
So you mean so you saw so my installation past work, or
No, it's on your website. It's in the traditional Japanese house,
yeah.
and something is hanging. Is this porcelain or
this is
shell?
shell.
Shell.
So shell. So I gathered the shell from the beach. So this is a project of some artists as community. So from Kyoto, Kobe, Osaka. So I think so around 10 artists participated in this project. The location is island. Yeah. So
It's on island,
it's island.
but whole Japanese island.
Yeah, in Japan.
This is some smaller island.
Yeah, small island. I think so. I think 200 or 300 people live there, and
200?
yeah, I think so. Very small, very small.
Was there a sake?
I think they are making udon.
Oh, udon.
Yeah. So nearby, so Shikoku Island. So Shikoku Island is very famous. So udon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Udon Island.
They would. And so there is also old Japanese traditional house, and so we had a chance to exhibit so there, and I choose the tea room. So where you saw my photo. Yeah. And when I went there, so I can see the sea overview, also from the tea house, and some boat or ships, on the sea. It was very beautiful, and so that inspired me. And okay, maybe so I can express about this culture. So from with some natural material, and so I stayed there 2 weeks, and I gathered some
Atmosphere. Yeah, the shells.
shell, and only how can I say one shell, not so.
Yeah, the one side.
Just one side. So it's similar. So with a ship or boat. Yeah, and so they are flowing
Hundreds of
in the air. Yeah.
And this is your first exhibition in Czech Republic?
Yeah. Yes. This first time.
But she exhibited all over the globe. Where have you exhibited? Norwegian, Norway, during the
Norway,
China.
and Mexico is very was different.
You've been in Mexico?
Yeah.
Mexico.
on the mountain. So this town is Takambalo, so we call. So yeah, there is no Japanese, no Asian people, no foreigner. Yeah, so it was surprise for them. So that foreigner come there. Yeah, and I participated in this project with artist, dancer, musician. So we introduced the Japanese culture. So for them, and we had a festival. And so, do you know Bon Odori? Bon Odori is a very traditional summer dance. Yeah, with a kimono and with so tenugu is a Japanese traditional towel. It's a scarf. And so we had a workshop to make Japanese scarf with people, children. Yeah, and so we made original song, Japanese so dance songs, music. Yeah, and
it was cool.
Yeah, around I think 500 more so people came there, and so we danced together.
So did you dance?
Yeah. Yeah. So dancer made an original dance for Japanese festival.
Is it with
Yeah.
Matsuri.
Yeah, matsuri. Yes, like matsuri. Yeah.
And do you do something else in the art? I mean, like music, singing. We know that you are a professional dancer now. So, and what else? Are there some like other ways of expressing yourself in creative way? Besides that, dancing, of course.
Baby.
Yeah. Sometimes I want to collaborate with music or dance. Yeah. So 2 years ago, I had performance. So with another painter, and so her husband is a musician, and so he played experimental music. Yeah, and we just did live painting and a dance.
Yeah, someone was in Tokyo and she sent me video of some performance where there was big sheet of paper, music performance, and they were painting from behind, so you just saw the shadows of them. Shadows. Shadow. And they both were painting on the. So maybe we can do some performance here.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, for you. You will come back and you will dance.
Yeah, nice. Maybe we can do performance.
Yeah, maybe sheet paper through all the gallery.
Yeah.
And there would be lights, so there would be through, and you could paint.
Yeah.
And some performance music.
Yeah, I want to make installation for the performers. Yeah, and so maybe we can invite some dancer or musician, and we can collaborate it.
We will dance with Philip together, of course.
Yeah.
At 3 a.m. with Bronik.
Yeah, we always do that, of course.
And you were showing a culture in Mexico.
Yes.
And my question is it do you miss Japanese way of living, or you like our Western way, or do you have some what you have? You are living in Berlin,
yes,
but traditional Western house.
Yeah.
And what do you bring from Japan? Do you sleep on futon or?
Yeah, I have a futon, and I'm sleeping on the tatami with a futon. Yeah, so my husband bought some tatamis in Berlin. Yeah, but futon, so it's not easy to buy in Europe. But
there is futoncenter.cz, but he is American. But he was first in Czech Republic.
But it's the first time, so we sent a futon from Japan, but it was very expensive, and so we have to pay tax more, extra tax, yeah. Yeah, but now, so yeah, futon became a little bit famous, and some people need. Yeah, so you can afford a futon, and so we can make more space in the house. So bed is just you can put the bed and there's no space, right?
Yeah.
But the futon, so you can organize.
Before I had only futon without the bed that could be folded. So I was minimalist, and it was best if you just roll the futon, put in the corner, and suddenly you have space.
Yeah, and you can use this space for other things, yeah. And so now, so my daughter is playing on the tatami. Yeah, on the mat. It's very safe and so soft. Yeah.
And are there other Japanese influence in your house?
Maybe food.
Toilet?
No, toilet.
No?
Yeah, I want to bring a Japanese toilet, so electronic toilet. So yeah,
with the song.
Yeah, it opens
shower
automatically. Yeah, well, except futon, maybe we don't have so much Japanese culture. Only some food.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And is it hard to buy ingredients in Berlin?
No, I don't think so. This time, so there is so many Japanese or Asian supermarkets, so you can buy it there.
And Germany has a sea, so it's easier to get fresh fish. Yeah.
Fish? No.
No?
No.
No good fish in Berlin?
Not good fish, yeah.
So...
so that's why we don't eat so much fish. Yeah. I miss fish in Japan, so Japanese fish is very, very fresh. Yeah, and there's so many, not many.
There is also in Japan, if you do fish for example, for sushi, there is a way. Normally, what we do with fish, we will take them out of water and they will suffocate and the meat won't be good. So in Japan, there is a technique, I don't remember how is it called. You have each fish and you cut her so she bleed out, and even the fish will keep fresh for longer period.
Yes, it's very special technique, I think, so that they are using very thin wire. That they put the wire into the, how can I say, so the fish inside.
Yeah.
And so they don't gonna be die. So just how can I say, sleeping? I don't know how can I say, but so they can keep very fresh. Yeah, to transport. Yeah.
And there is also a question of jak se řekne velryba? Whale. Have you had a whale?
Where?
Whale.
Where?
Big fish.
No,
like
so
it's a
before
mammal.
my parents ate it. So when they were, I think, elementary school student, they could get lunch menu in the school, elementary school.
With whale.
It's a whale, yeah. But they told me that so it was not good taste.
No?
Yeah. Not bad, but so not so good. Yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah. Now so the people don't eat so much, I think.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah.
And you also have this special beef. How is it called?
Yeah.
Kobe beef.
Kobe beef.
Yeah. In my hometown there is a Kobe beef, very expensive.
Yeah.
Beef. I tried it once, but for me it's very fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot eat a lot. Yeah. Yeah, but maybe so you should try. So if you go to Japan or go to Kobe. I had a studio in Kobe with some artists. There is an artist community. So we call cap So I was there, so I think 5 years. And so now, so they are doing their project, so artist residency program. So with Germany, a German artist, or from Finland, or Dubai, or Mexico. Yeah, and I was a member, so of them. Yeah, it's the building was immigration center. It's old immigration center. The people went to Brazil, so to work. So before, so very early. Yeah, and this old building is now so art center, museum center.
Cool.
And so there is I think around 15 studios for artists, and the galleries, and the laboratory, or the ceramic studio, that they have a workshop with exhibition. So it's very interesting. So maybe you can visit there if you're in Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to.
And there is good wood of course.
Yeah.
And so what kind of meal do you like? I would like to compare it with paintings. It's also like minimalistic. Or if you like many ingredients on your plate, but less ingredients on your canvases. What kind of food do you like?
I have to mention, I liked when we were to pub, the locale. You ordered many foods and you
Really?
mix it, and
So this answers
really
my
Japanese way.
I thought so. It's was my presumption that I wanted to confirm.
Yeah. You don't share with someone, so your dishes, or so.
We are particular about we just. This is mine.
Right. Yeah. I talked about this with my husband. So yeah, when we went to the local, so the restaurant. But so yeah, this is very
We're like he's really
typical Japanese culture.
just ever share and
Yeah,
just
we can order some plates and also share. Yeah.
maybe I should learn that.
I think we should try only things that we can accomplish and not to go to goals that we cannot never reach. So no sharing of food.
We don't share beer, we don't share food. But it's really nice. Also, I think it's more community driven. Your way of eating.
Yeah.
So you are not minimalist in your whole life, but in art, yes. But in how does your apartment look like? Do you have everything clean, or is there a mess brushes somewhere and paintings?
I think for Instagram clean, and I don't know the other way.
For Instagram is green. Yeah. Normally is not green, but
Neither mine.
but so I use a plastic sheet. Yeah, as on the wall and floor, and I paint. But now, so we have many things for my child, so I have to find a new studio for me. Yeah, it's hard to do.
But you were telling me that there is a way there is a commission in Berlin.
Yeah.
And if you are chosen one, you'll get a good atelier for a good price.
Yeah, cheaper.
Yeah, and when is the deadline?
Yeah.
It's once a year they do
No,
this.
I think 2 or 3 times a year. So
And you get the studio just for a few months or forever?
I think it's a long time, so we can use a studio, but so we have to wait so that the artist go out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Till he dies.
studio. Yeah.
Just waiting.
Yeah. Sometimes that's why so just a few artists could be
Chosen.
chosen. Yeah.
But I think you have a great chance to be chosen.
Yeah.
Have you tried before, or this is first time?
Not yet. So I just checked the information from the website. Maybe so. Next year, I can try to try. Yeah.
And before you had some studio?
Before in Berlin.
Yeah, or
Just
from residencies?
Yeah. Residency program I had no, I didn't have a residency program, so I just made my work in my apartment in Berlin. Yeah, but maybe so after I give the birth of my second baby, so I can try residency program in Europe, so Switzerland, or so. Yeah, some artists recommended me. Yeah, and I can take my family.
There's also a Prague program.
Yeah.
I think it's in. I know about. I don't remember the galleries.
Yeah, but Moemi-san or Tam or other people also told me that so there is a residency program in Czech.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Studio Pram or the Chernis Mate Factory. I know about those two.
Yeah.
You have to move to Czech Republic. We have better beer, and the fish is the same bad as in Germany. Nothing. You will only improve.
And the park are obviously better here for children.
And do you know some Czech like artists or painters that inspire you, or how about maybe Germany? Did you like started to think and work differently when you are in different country and different culture, or you still do the same? Just you have foot on from Berlin and not from Kyoto.
Yeah. So before I come to Berlin, so a curator so told me that maybe so your style is very different with German artists, and he worry about so if I can so do as an artist in Berlin or not, and I came to Berlin and I felt it's exactly so very very different that I worried about. Yeah, but now I don't care. So just keep my style, the show. Then so some people also like my art. Yeah, just it.
We also like it.
Yeah. It's very important to keep so my Japanese way or culture. Yeah, style. Yeah.
So with your own world of art,
Yeah.
it is different that the physical world where you live. So it's somewhere in your soul, and you can do it even here on Žižkov. Yeah, but we should do some performance. That's definitely a good idea. And bring art and movement and dancing and music, and that would be nice.
Yeah.
With a lot of sake.
Sake.
Of course, we don't drink anything else than sake now. We have to throw out all braniks.
As yesterday, so I had a very wonderful time with the people so who came to openings. Yeah, so they are doing so ramen, Japanese style ramen, or some another art style, or that they are just corrector. So I had a good communicate so with them, and it's very nice experience for me. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is there something you were surprised when you arrived to Europe? There is a way different than Japan. In Japan,
The decadent West. But displeased you
no
the most?
respect.
Yeah. So, well, your question is, sorry.
Is it something that you don't like? Or you were surprised when it's...
Yes, a friend. As a here.
No, in Berlin or Europe, because we have a different culture. For example, you told me about the food.
So people, in Japan, so people say, so German culture and the people, so Japanese culture of life is very similar. But so I came to Berlin and I felt no, very different. The people is very, very different. They have totally different. The culture, I think it's not similar. Yeah, and now so I'm living in Berlin so almost 9 years, and at the beginning so I didn't like the German culture to live.
Worse than
To live. I couldn't understand why are they thinking about so like this or but now they are like just German, so I can make a separate so to think about this.
Yeah. And you also, your child is also learning Japanese because you speak. You have German.
Yeah, so my husband is also Japanese, and but she's going to kindergarten, so German kindergarten. So she speaks German. So with a teacher or with children, so friends. But so in the house, at home, so we speak Japanese. And so she's going to Japanese school after the kindergarten. So
Yeah, there is Japanese school.
once in a week. Yeah, so just 1 hour. So we have a class. 2 years old, the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she learns Japanese songs, so Japanese style, so classes, drawing, or some craft
Yeah.
class.
And I saw that the children in a school in Japan,
Yeah.
after the school, they have to clean up the floor and clean up after them.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah, I really want to recommend so German people this way because on the streets, so there is so many trash, garbage, so in Berlin, so they don't clean by themselves, so outside or after so event or something like that. Yeah. So when I was child, so we cleaned so our class so with blue or so we wiped the windows, the table, everything, and every time so we feel new.
Yeah.
So if we go to school in the morning, it's very fresh and very clean, perfect way so for us. Yeah.
So you should start new school.
Yeah. But the plug is I think clean.
Yeah, cleaner.
Yeah, clean. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of shit before in Prague 3, but there was a big campaign.
Yeah.
Take your shit to home or something.
Yeah, I found it. Yeah, I found a plastic bag for the dog. Or, Yeah, so yeah.
So, is there something we didn't talk about and you wish to be heard?
As now?
Yeah. Is there any questions I didn't ask you but you want to talk about? Maybe I have a question because sometimes you paint on the canvas. There is a board or paper.
Yeah.
It's just why you decide your medium, or it's something you have by yourself and you start painting.
Actually, so I like to draw on the paper, so with a pencil or so chalk, a pastel. Yeah. But how can I think I have no meaning so to do so, but just so I think okay now so I choose paper. I choose canvas like this. Yeah.
Maybe paper is more cleaner to work with at home.
Yeah, before I used I draw a lot the paper, but now so half and half, so canvas and drawing the paper. Yeah, so image is coming, so suddenly, and then I choose the material. Yeah, I don't choose the material first. Maybe so image is first, and maybe this image fits. So this material or this installation or this,
When you have you're just at home and you have hallucination.
Yeah.
Or just you're just sitting and thinking about the past, and suddenly you see you see the painting in your head.
Yeah. So how can I say?
Or are you epileptic and?
Sometimes, so where if I walking along on the street, so I have an idea now. Maybe so later, so I can play. So.
And do you run at home to make at least a sketch?
Yeah. Sometimes I do sketch, but not so much. Yeah.
I see, for example, in this painting, I see something underneath. There was probably a different painting, or it was.
This one.
Yeah, I see underneath a layer.
Yeah. Before, so I painted this another images, but I don't remember now. Yeah, but I how can I say? I make a layer, so with some images and color. Yeah.
Do you have some working hours, like you say, now there is the time to start doing art, or you just live your day and there is some idea, you have to grasp the brush and do something?
I'm not constant, so I'm spontaneous.
So I think it's better.
But now, so I have time only in the morning, so before picking up my daughter. Yeah, that's why. So 2 or 3, a couple of hours. So I have.
And happen it sometimes that you had a creative flow and you had to paint, and the family we are hungry, and you say, I need to paint.
No, it doesn't work. So
but your husband is also cook, so he can
So
he can cook.
before my daughter was born, so we did it. So my husband supported me, and so he cooks for me. And during he was cooking, so I was painting a lot. Yeah. So I could use time more so for me, but now I have I'm mama and the other side painter. So yeah.
And what is your family's most favorite Japanese dish?
My family, maybe so rice, onigiri.
Onigiri. You make onigiri?
Yes.
It's like triangle.
Yeah, triangle was a ball, like a ball, so with seaweed. So nori, seaweed, and with miso soup. Yeah.
And I have just this. Is there difference between Japanese rice or Korean rice? Or
Yeah, it's very different. I have never tried Korean rice. So only Korean noodle, but so this is very different. Yeah, so Japanese rice is more sticky.
Yeah.
And soft. Yeah, but another Asian rice is they have a flavor, or so like how can I say? So how can I say? So not so round.
Yeah, it's a jasmine rice. Basmati rice.
And then not sticky. Yeah.
I have heard that it's illegal to export rice from Japan. That you like the rice is so like a good quality, so I don't want to like lose it and import like some cheap rice. So it should like protect the people.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's still like effective this law. But I have heard that it was illegal. Maybe still is like to export rice from Japan.
But you can buy Japanese rice.
Yeah, Japanese rice, and so they are making Japanese rice in Italy or Spain, or so in Europe, and so we can buy this Japanese.
So that's you cannot export rice. You cannot buy Japanese.
So we can export. So they can import Japanese rice, but it's a little bit expensive. But quality is very different.
Yeah, I think you can buy Japanese rice, but they do it in California.
Yeah.
And so you're buying Italian Japanese rice.
But before, so we bought Italian Japanese rice. But now, so my husband is working in Japanese restaurant, and
they have some dark connection.
He gets our Japanese rice from import, and so
So if I go to Japan and buy some rice and go with it to Czech Republic, they will arrest me.
I do. I will do it. Yeah, so some Japanese rice and some Japanese spice.
Also, spices are prohibited.
So spice, it's difficult to find in Berlin. So you can get spice, but it's not so good quality. Yeah.
Okay, we reached 1 hour of podcast and 1 minute. Do you have any questions more? Because I think you had many ideas during yesterday opening.
I still have, but I don't want to like prolong the podcast
Oh, I don't
much
care.
because the viewers need another cigar now, I think. But I will ask one last question, and it's like difficult question. So I hope you will not say just yes or no.
Okay.
But what's art?
Maybe.
So what is art in your life?
Yeah.
Something like that enlightens you and makes your life more colorful and different, or it's like a hobby, or it's like something that you feel you have to do even if you does not want to do it, and it's like something that has to be created through you. What's art in your life?
Wow, that's good question. I cannot say so clearly, but I think so. Art is my life. So how can I say so? I cannot live so without life. So no life, no art, no art. Yeah. So sometimes when I had some sad things, or so my mental condition was bad, so I tried to make some art, and so the art motivated me to live so in my life. Okay, now I can live now so with art. Yeah, so maybe yes, it's very simple. So sorry, so I cannot say so well. But yeah, art is not hobby, but how can I say? So art is close to me. So
The road of artists.
yeah.
And so when you are happy or sad, does the painting look differently, or there's no like meaning your mood what the painting would look like? Because I see the style is quite like constant, but maybe when you are sad, do you do something differently, or it does not affect you?
Art is not special for me. So how can I say so? Very ordinary. How can
Ordern.
Yeah.
Just part of a life.
yeah, part of
And you don't make it like something like religion.
Yeah, yes, exactly. So maybe so you have hobby, or you have a favorite things, music, or go to live, or so go to museum, or so some I don't know, so to cook, also like this.
So you don't elevate art like you are now higher human being because you do art, but you do art because you like it,
Yeah.
and it's part of you, and you don't need to make yourself something special.
Sure. And I want to share the time with the people, so with my artwork. So yeah.
Yeah, but question. Sorry, I will finish your sentence. I'm like prepared to. So I have not good memory. So if I don't say it now, I will forget forever, and there will be disaster.
You already forgot it.
Because we have no information to share. No, my like question was if you have like in a like bad mood or good mood, if the painting is then different. If you are like angry that your husband likes not good udon, so if you like do something like different, or you still do your art the same way, and it does not affect you how you feel at the moment.
Yeah. So atmosphere was a lot. How can I say? Environment is very important to me.
It's important.
Yeah, very important.
Balance.
Yeah.
Well,
Important.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't think you would be able to paint when you are angry.
yeah, no.
You-
I can also.
Are you
think
often angry?
I think when I see your work, do you feel when you do painting? Do you feel like a little bit of meditation? Is it for you?
Yeah. I think so too. Yeah. I don't meditation at the home, but if I paint on a canvas, or if I make also my artwork, so how can I say? So I concentrate. So how can I say, to make a good atmosphere.
Candles.
Yeah. Not can, but so I did a shodo, so calligraphy. So so I have to be careful some blessing, and I concentrate so with the brush to write or to paint. It's very similar. So with artwork, yeah, it's very important. So yeah.
So it's like sacred moment
Yeah.
that you in like a state of flow and relaxation, and everything has like its aesthetic meaning. It's not like I'm bored, so I will draw something.
Yeah, and I take up music.
Music?
So, yeah,
Rammstein.
so if I paint, so I choose the music as
What kind of music?
So just electronic or so classic or so,
Oh, electronic.
instrumental.
Have you been in Berghain?
Yeah,
Oh, 3 days straight.
just one night, and then so yeah, a couple of times I was there.
And you were accepted to Berghain every time, or sometimes they said,
So I could go inside. So
they said yes.
yeah, they said yes. I was lucky. Yeah.
I have. This is something I have to still do. Berghain.
Yeah, Berghain is very special for Berliner people. I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm out of the questions. What about you?
I think it's enough for our viewers and future visitors that will drink sake with us. We still have it, so please come to Hidden Gallery.
Yeah, everyone who will come to the exhibitions, and I still have sake, I will give him one shot.
With no jokes, I think the exhibition is very well made, and it has a lot of poetry and like lyrical sense, and it's good to see it in your own eyes and let the pictures and paintings affect you, and like feel them when you encounter them in person, because on like PDF, like on Instagram, it never fulfills the experience you have in person, and you will have no sake then.
Arigatou gozaimasu, Kamil-san.
Onegaishimasu.
So thank you, come to see the exhibition, and now I will check if we hit the record.
Maybe not.
Thank you.